Hello everyone. I wanted to share this video with you right quick. Like someone was saying, I know they make the adapters for the cameras and stuff, but I had a little time on my hands, so just wanted to get a little creative and see what I could come up with. I did this one, and as you see I tried to paint it and all, but the shell part I had to use a rubber band to hold the cameras. Now I designed it for the Kodak. Got two Kodaks. One is their older model, Coolpix. This one here is the S220, and this is the S210. I think I'm going to use the 210 because it's easy to get to the focal as opposed to the knob here. Although I designed the holder to hold the 220 along with the little hole cut to the slot for the little doohickey right there, and you can see how the two differ from this one here being long, that just being a little stud. So it's a little bit harder to get this one in here, but it will fit, and I'm gonna take and just shape it up so I can get it to fit in there just right. But yeah, the video that I shot, I used one shot with the 210, one with 220, and it holds it pretty good. It has the Barlow 3X tube on it at the moment, and the problem I'm having with that is, well, it's not a problem, it's just being able to adjust these screws to get it centered. Whenever I take and put the lens in there, I'll just have to make sure that it's centered down the center so that I'll have a good shot. As you see, the lenses and stuff are pretty dirty, so like I said, I just pulled this out the closet, out the corner, after tugging it along wherever I go for the past 20 years. I'm finally going to put it to use and get this cleaned up again, and there it is. You just put the extender on, you just drop your lens in there, screw your cap back on, snap your camera in. Let me use the other one. Snap your camera in, and you're ready to go. I tried to hook up my Canon. I got a Canon older model. It's a T1i. I wanted to hook it up to this, but it has a .965, I believe it is, eyepiece, to where, therefore we went out and picked up this here Orion, and it has a 1.25, and like I said, we were able to hook the camera up to that, as well as the tablet. So what we end up doing with the Jupiter, because I mean it's a really decent telescope for beginners. We're gonna have to go through and set it up, calibrate it, or however that is. We got to get everything lined up on it again, but in the meantime we just wanted to make this little piece, and we're going to take it out and do some recording. So we made this adapter here. We have I have two older Coolpix. One is, this here is the S220. This one here is the S210. Have your two different strap holders there. So we end up modifying it. The first one was just a flat piece, but I didn't have any kind of way to hold it in place other than a rubber band. So came back with this model, and that's all you do. You just sit it in there like that. I think it'll fit for the S210 S220, and I think it's the S6000 or something, but it's another Nikon with a similar face as these two. Like I said, we cut the little adapter out and fitted it for the 210 and the 220, and as you see, they just pop in like that. So it's a clear night out. We're going to take it out, do a little filming, and let's see what we can capture. Okay, I'm not sure if you all can see that, but I was curious. I was talking about my Jupiter, the Meade Jupiter telescope that I had now since the early 2000. Well, this is an old camera that I'm using to shoot it with. It's a little point and shoot Kodak Coolpix I have a S210 and a S220. This here happened to be the 220, this here happened to be the 210, which I think I'll use because the remote are easier to get to than on the 220. But I need to get in there and clean it up, clean the Jupiter, the lenses and everything, because you can see all the trash that's on the lens. But I need to get in there. Once I show you the video from the camera itself, you'll be able to see all the trash that's on it. Okay, there you have it. Finally got it set up. And now take and see how can I get it zoomed, because actually this is like at 900. Okay, this first shot we're using the H25mm lens. This is with the Nikon S220 Coolpix camera. Now the mirror, with the reflector telescope, it is in reverse view. I'm going to have to get in there to see what we need to do to clean some of that trash out. Like I said, this thing has been sitting in the corner from move to move, and just been sitting around for the past 20 some years. Okay, this lens is the H2.5 millimeter, and I see I'm gonna have to do a little bit more cleaning on the lens, all the trash and stuff that's in there. But I just wanted to show you how it looks. Got to work on centering it up a little bit more too. Notice the eyepiece, it gets smaller, so it's going to be, I'm going to have to work on making sure it's centered. I'll put the little adapter on. Smaller eyepiece brings you in a tighter spot, tighter viewing area. Okay, this one here is shot with the SR 4mm. See, I have a whole lot of cleaning I need to do with my lenses and all. I want y'all to keep in mind this is with a Coolpix S220 point and shoot using this Jupiter telescope. Clean the lenses up and tear the telescope apart and get everything running smooth. Let's see what we can capture. Figure out some good settings. I think the autofocus is what's causing it to come in and out the way it is. But we're learning. And I'd like to say thank you for watching.